As a rising star in the NBA, Murray's court prowess is only rivaled by the grandeur of his lifestyle. Join us as we unravel the threads of his wealth tapestry, explore the familial bonds that anchor him, and peek behind the doors of his luxurious abode, where every corner echoes with the whispers of success. Buckle up for a journey through the financial slam dunks, family ties, and the fleet of cars that define the charismatic Jamal Murray. As a member of the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray is widely considered to be among the most talented point guards in the National Basketball Association. In addition to being one of the finest duos in the league, he and the superstar Nikola Jokic are the primary reasons why the Nuggets were able to win their very first NBA championship in the last season of the previous season. Family. One of Jamal's closest confidants and most ardent supporters is his younger brother, Lamar. They have a strong connection when they play basketball together and encourage one another to perform to the best of their abilities. Even more impressively, Lamar followed in Jamal's footsteps and played college basketball at George Mason University before graduating. As a family, the Murrays are very close to one another and place a high value on spending time together. They are never absent from Jamal's games, and they are always there to cheer him on from the stands. According to Jamal, his family has always been there for him, through thick and thin. He attributes his success to his family being there for him. Additionally, the Murrays are quite interested in giving back to the community in which they live. Roger, Jamal's father, is a youth basketball coach, and Jamal himself is the founder and director of the Jamal Murray Foundation, which is dedicated to enhancing the chances available to children from disadvantaged backgrounds. Net worth. Murray's net worth is predicted to be somewhere around 40 million United States dollars. When you take into consideration that Murray has never been selected for an all-star game his whole career, this is an astounding amount. In the 2016 NBA draft, Murray was selected 7th overall. He immediately progressed through the ranks and became a regular starter for the Nuggets. A 5-year, maximum agreement worth $170 million was offered to the sophomore guard by the Nuggets in 2019. This was because the Nuggets saw so much potential in him. Considering that the Nuggets are the reigning NBA champions, it is reasonable to assume that the gamble they took on Murray was a successful one. Salary of Jamal Murray. It is anticipated that the point guard for the Nuggets would receive a salary of $33,833,400 for the 2023-24 season. A 5-year, maximum extension worth $170 million was offered to Jamal Murray by the Nuggets, despite the fact that he was just in his 3rd season in the National Basketball Association. Endorsements. As is the case with a large number of NBA players, Jamal Murray has a contract with the shoe company New Balance. It has been reported that New Balance is currently working on creating a shoe collection that will feature Jamal Murray styles. Additionally, Murray has partnerships with Western Union, Ruffles Express, and Beats by Jared in addition to his position with New Balance. We can anticipate that Jamal Murray will secure even more sponsorship deals in the not-too-distant future, given the fact that his popularity and fame continue to expand on a daily basis. Investments. As of this moment, Jamal Murray does not have any investments to his name, nor does he have any equity shares in any of the primary corporations that are now operating. There is a possibility that Murray will make investments in businesses and franchises in the future as his value and net worth continue to rise. House. Murray has chosen to reside in a more humble home, in contrast to the majority of NBA players who reside in enormous palaces. The townhouse, which is located in the Jefferson Park neighborhood of Denver and has a worth of $870,000, is his home. It has 4 levels. Despite the fact that this may appear to be a far cry from the opulent mansions that some of his contemporaries live in, Murray appears to be completely pleased with his townhouse accommodations. The price tag for Murray's home may be lower than what was anticipated, but the townhouse packs a powerful punch in terms of the features it offers. Each of the 4 levels provides a generous amount of space, including 3 bedrooms, a dining area, and a rooftop patio that offers breathtaking views of the city and the mountains. In addition, there is a home theater, which is ideal for unwinding after a lengthy game or watching the most recent movies with friends. In addition, even if the atmosphere is laid back and easygoing as a whole, there are still undertones of luxury throughout the entire place. Think of finishes that are sleek, appliances that are up to date, and a touch of designer flair. The fact that Murray chose to live in a townhouse illustrates a great deal about his character. In order to feel at ease, he does not require an excessive amount of luxury because he is grounded and approachable. In addition to demonstrating his gratitude towards the Denver community, he is able to maintain his connection to the city that he has considered his home throughout his whole NBA career, because to this strategic location. At the end of the day, Murray's home is more than just a place to reside. It is a manifestation of the things that are most important to him. Without resorting to needless ostentation, he has constructed an elegant and comfortable refuge that meets all of his requirements. In addition to demonstrating his true connection to Denver, this is a testimonial to his humility. Furthermore, despite the fact that Jamal Murray's home is not the most spacious or the most ostentatious, it is an excellent representation of the kind of guy he is. There he is able to unwind, refresh himself, and make connections with the things that are most important to him, which include his family, his friends, and of course, basketball. Automobiles. The variety of automobiles that Jamal Murray chooses to drive is yet another illustration of how he breaks away from the usual NBA player mold. When compared to his contemporaries, who frequently boast of having garages stuffed with Lamborghinis and Ferraris, Murray has only just begun to venture into the realm of car ownership. Murray's lack of ownership of a single automobile was a source of astonishment for many years. When compared to someone of his size, he made the uncommon and frugal decision to rely on rentals as his mode of transportation. This piqued people's interest, and some of them even raised their eyebrows. The practicality of the idea was called into question by some, while others interpreted it as a symptom of a lack of interest in material items. Finally, in the year 2022, Murray broke the typical pattern by purchasing two automobiles. The Cadillac Escalade, a premium SUV that is well known for its roomy interior and smooth ride, was his first option. It was his first choice. An individual who wants to transport gear and teammates around would find this to be a practical choice, and the touch of elegance that it possesses is in line with Murray's sophisticated style. The Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, which he purchased as his second vehicle, was a beast of a machine that possessed a potent engine and the ability to perform in harsh environments. The fact that Murray made this selection suggests that he has an adventurous side and that he is looking for something that can handle off-road trips, as well as the wintry conditions that Colorado has. With all of these new purchases, Murray's car collection is still quite small in comparison to those of his contemporaries. This reveals a great deal about the priorities he holds. Over ostentatious shows of riches, he places a higher importance on experiences and connections. His selections in automobiles are not merely motivated by a need for status symbols, rather, they are functional and represent his wants and personality. Charitable work. Jamal Murray does not have a charity foundation to his name. In the year 2020, when COVID was at its height, the Nuggets player made a donation of 200 meals to the healthcare personnel. It is widely acknowledged that Jamal Murray's services to society and his community are greatly valued, despite the fact that his charitable activity receives relatively little media attention. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.